Good afternoon from London. It's a breezy April afternoon here in London, and hello from me, Dr. Dermot Hudson, the chairman of the British Group for the Study of the Juche Idea, chairman of the UK Korean Friendship Association, and official delegate to the Korean Friendship Association for the United Kingdom, and president of the Association for the Study of Songun Politics of the UK. I send greetings to everyone watching on the occasion of the Day of the Sun, the 109th anniversary of the birth of the great leader, President Kim Il-sung, the outstanding leader of the world revolution, and eternal leader of Juche Korea. The respect for the great leader, President Kim Il-sung, from the world Juche Idea and Songun Idea followers and true friends of People's Korea grows deeper with each passing year and indeed with each passing day. Celebrating the birth of President Kim Il-sung is also an act of practical solidarity with People's Korea because President Kim Il-sung was the founder of People's Korea and led the socialist revolution and the socialist construction in People's Korea for many decades. The DPRK, the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, which is today fighting against the sanctions, upholding self-reliance, self-development, socialism and independence, is the country that President Kim Il-sung fought and worked hard to create. And it can be said that the Day of the Sun is celebrated by Juche Idea followers and friends of People's Korea from Vladivostok to Vienna, from Bogota to Belfast. I can remember on my first visit to the DPRK back in May 1992, nearly 30 years ago, how a young man explained to me why he and other people in the DPRK wore the badge of President Kim Il-sung. No one had forced them to do so. There was no law telling them to wear the badge bearing the image of President Kim Il-sung. My friend explained that he wore the badge by his own decision because, put simply, without President Kim Il-sung, there would be no Korea. We remember the great leader, President Kim Il-sung, on the day of his birth, not only as the eternal president and fatherly leader of the Korean people, but as an outstanding leader of the international communist movement and a great teacher of the world revolution and the oppressed and toiling peoples of the world. The great leader, Comrade Kim Il-sung, was born into a family of a poor peasant, but rose to become a great leader of the people and a world statesman of great renown. During his lifetime, President Kim Il-sung met Stalin, Mao, Zhou Enlai, Fidel Castro, Raul Castro, Major Ernesto Che Guevara, Colonel Gaddafi, Ho Chi Minh, Erich Honecker, and Enver Hoxha. He even met some figures of the capitalist world, such as Francois Mitterrand, who was at the time the leader of the Socialist Party of France, later to become the President of France, Billy Graham, ex-President Jimmy Carter, Mr. Peanut, and the famous West German woman writer Louise Rinser. President Kim Il-sung not only liberated Korea from the shackles of Japanese imperialism, but he turned the country into a formidable power, a socialist power of Juche, which defeated the US when it tried to invade the country in 1950. President Kim Il-sung authored the Juche Idea, the idea that the popular masses are the masters of the revolution construction and have the ability to promote them. He neatly defined the Juche Idea as follows. In a nutshell, the idea of Juche means that the masters of the revolution and the work of construction are the masses of the people, and that they are also the motive force of the revolution and the work of construction. In other words, one is responsible for one's own destiny, and one has also the capacity for hewing out one's own destiny. End of quotation. Juche is expressed in day-to-day terms by the idea of independence, the idea of self-reliance and self-defence. All the lines and policies of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea were and are profoundly permeated with the idea of independence. The great leader, President Kim Il-sung, built a new independent Korea on the ruins of Japanese colonialism. He built a new Juche Korea which is not only free from the domination of imperialism, but free from the intervention and pressure of big powers. By putting forward the line of armed struggle in the 1930s, President Kim Il-sung created the basis of the Songun Idea and Songun Politics. Today, the Songun Idea is a cutting edge of the anti-imperialist struggle for independence. Indeed, the very name of President Kim Il-sung is associated with militant anti-imperialism, as he taught that there should be no compromise with imperialism and that the anti-imperialist struggle should be intensified. President Kim Il-sung, in his work, wrote an article titled "Let Us Intensify the Anti-Imperialist, Anti-US Struggle," and this was written for the first issue of Tricontinental magazine, the organ of the Organization of Solidarity of the Peoples of Asia, Africa and Latin America. And he stated in the article as follows: "It is wrong to try and avoid the struggle against imperialism under the pretext independence and revolution are important, but that peace is still more precious. It is not true that the line of seeking unprincipled compromise with imperialism only tends to encourage its aggressive actions and increase the danger of war. Peace is secured by slavish submission is not peace. Genuine peace cannot be achieved unless a struggle is waged against those who break the peace, unless the slave's peace is rejected and the oppressor's rule overthrown. We are opposed to the line of compromise with imperialism. At the same time, we cannot tolerate the practice of only denouncing imperialism, but in actual fact being afraid to fight it. This is the line of compromise in an inverted form. Both have nothing to do with a genuine anti-imperialist struggle and only help the imperialist policy of aggression and war." End of quotation. President Kim Il-sung also fought hard for the independent reunification of Korea, a cause obviously very close to his heart, and because he, like every Korean, felt the pain of Korea's division. He put forward correct lines for achieving Korea's reunification, as well as for the South Korean Revolution, and met South Korean revolutionaries on many occasions. President Kim Il-sung was the benevolent father of the people who built a socialist state where the masses are masters of everything. A socialist paradise in which there is full employment, free education, free medical care, even free housing, virtually free food, and no taxation is paid. The achievements of President Kim Il-sung are celebrated not only by the Korean people but by the revolutionary and progressive peoples throughout the world. The four corners of the globe reverberate with the praise for the great leader, President Kim Il-sung. Today, the legacy of President Kim Il-sung is precisely the DPRK, People's Korea, the Juche Idea, and Korean-style people-centered socialism. This legacy is defended and carried forward by dear respected Marshal Kim Jong-un, who follows the road of independence, Juche, and socialism, upholding the bright red banner of Kim Il-sungism, Kim Jong-ilism, and self-reliance. Under the leadership of respected Marshal Kim Jong-un, the Korean people are implementing the decisions of the historic 8th Congress of the Workers' Party of Korea and the second plenary meeting of the 8th Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea. We join with World Progressive People and Juche Idea followers, Songun Idea followers, and true friends of People's Korea throughout the world in saluting the 109th anniversary of the birth of the great leader President Kim Il-sung. Long live the memory of the great eternal leader President Kim Il-sung. Long live self-reliance. Long live Juche. Long live People's Korea. So, wish everybody a great day of the sun. If you're not already a subscriber to the channel, please subscribe, and also to our affiliated channel, UK KFA. Please check out Facebook and Twitter for our events. We'll be having a seminar on the anniversary of the foundation of the Korean People's Army, and also we'll be continuing with our online study course on the Juche Idea. You may wish to also check out my author spotlight on lulu.com, as have written a number of books. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Have a good day, stay safe, and see you again sometime. Goodbye.